Cheap, classic project cars are getting harder to find, but this week we found 10 survivors you can still save. Some run, some roll, and some are barely holding together. Let's dive in. 1976 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. We're starting this list with something that usually never shows up at this price point. A 1976 Corvette Stingray for only $900. It's been parked for over 20 years, ran when parked, and the interior looks pretty rough. But honestly, for under $1,000, this is still a wild find. One owner, clean title, white exterior, red interior, and the seller basically says, don't ask questions, just come get it. If you've ever wanted a cheap Corvette project to drag home and revive slowly in the garage, this is one of those rare opportunities. 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. Next up is a 66 Mustang in bright orange. It runs on spray, the floor pans are rusty, and it's definitely a project, but it's still a real deal first-gen Mustang for $4,000. Automatic, 106K miles, black interior, and open to trades for older Fords. Not a showpiece, but a strong base for someone wanting a classic pony car without paying today's usual Mustang tax. '68 AMC Rebel Patina Wagon. Here's something you don't see every day. A 1968 AMC Rebel wagon with killer patina. It runs, drives, and stops. New brakes, fresh tires, new plugs and wires, and the interior is actually decent once cleaned up. Only the driver's door opens, the others are stuck from age. But the car comes with all its trim plus the grille, with one broken section. This wagon lived its whole life in Nashville and even comes with some old recipes and paperwork from the original owner. Unique, quirky, and surprisingly solid. '69 Buick Wildcat. For the big body fans, here's a 1969 Buick Wildcat with a 430 big block under the hood. One owner, 69K miles, runs and drives, but the brakes are completely gone. It'll need to be hauled. Red on black, clean title, and definitely a great restoration candidate if you want a massive, torque-heavy cruiser. '71 Malibu or Chevelle. This '71 Malibu has been sitting in a barn for around 20 years, and it shows. The 307 engine starts and moves the car, but it's running off a gas can and has zero brakes. The body has heavy rust and the entire trunk pan needs replacing, but the frame is solid, which is a huge plus. If you've got sheet metal skills and want a keeper alternative to a Chevelle build, this is a solid project base. Number 6. 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7. This XR7 is mostly complete and equipped with a 351 Windsor, automatic, power steering, power disc brakes, and factory AC. Brown exterior, black interior, and a great starting point for a restoration. Not a parts car. This is a genuine project with real potential. Number 7. 1971 Oldsmobile Tornado. This front-wheel drive V8 cruiser with that classic Olds look. The seller says it's a running and driving project, which is already a win for any Tornado. Blue exterior, trades welcome, and ready for someone who appreciates GM's more unusual engineering ideas. Number 8. 1969 Pontiac Executive. This Executive is a running, driving, functioning old Pontiac with a 400 CI engine and a 2-barrel carb. But what makes it interesting is the pile of bonus parts included. Edelbrock 4-barrel intake and Holley, brand new headers, chrome valve covers and seals, new suspension bushings, high-lift rear air shocks, AGM battery, all the lights work, headlights, turn signals, tail lights, everything. The body is rusty, but you could honestly enjoy it as is or commit to a deeper restoration. Number 9. 1962 Mercury Meteor S33. This listing is brutally honest. The pictures make it look better than it really is. It has a 221 V8, 2-speed auto, and it yard drives from a gas can. The interior is worn, the rear frame rails are rusted, but repair sections are included. The brakes pull hard to the right, and the seller doesn't want trades, extra photos, or long messages. If you want to see it, you go see it. Straightforward project for someone who likes early 60s oddball Fords. Number 10. 1960 Rambler American. We wrap up the list with one of the most unique projects here. This Rambler has a psychedelic paint job, supposedly done at Woodstock in 1969. No proof, but the story alone is fun. The car came from California originally and is still pretty solid. The downside? The spark plugs were left out for too long. Critters got inside, and the engine is currently seized. Cylinders are soaking, and the head is off. No paperwork, but the car rolls and steers fine. A weird, colorful piece of automotive history waiting for someone who likes unusual classics. If you love budget classics and junkyard-worthy survivors, check out the previous episodes. Plenty more hidden gems. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next hunt.